Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Klutch once again, and welcome back to another episode of my road to Division 1. As you can see on the screen, we have made a little alteration to the team. We have put Yajic on the bench temporarily, and we got Inform Rossi at the centre forward spot. So basically, this episode, we're going to be seeing whether Inform Rossi can dethrone Yajic, who is the king of my team right now. It's going to take a lot to do that, because Yajic has come up with some crucial goals, and a lot of goals, in fact, because he's our top scorer by a mile, and he's definitely the one that puts the team on his back and carries us through these games in these divisions. But yeah, the first team we came up against was a BPL team. It was fairly frustrating to play against this guy, I'm not going to lie. He got quite a few opportunities early on, but my keeper DeSantis managed to keep a lot of those out. But Rossi gets muscled off the ball fairly easily right there. I thought, well, this is where I started to compare him to Yajic like so much, because I was like, Yajic would have done better in that situation. But El Shaarawy gets an opportunity right there, gets fouled, and we win a free kick. Of course, we're going to take this with Hernandez, but this is this is the first time we do this in this episode. We hit the crossbar. A couple more to come, unfortunately, because it was just like a crossbar challenge day. But we find some space with Searchy down on the right hand side. I'm going to cut inside as usual and try and finesse that with his left foot. But it falls to Rossi, who gets his first goal for us in this team. And well, his first goal for us ever. And I was thinking, he's got a goal, fair enough. Maybe he'll come good for me. But my opponent manages to steal the ball away from me, and then Remy manages to do the impossible, which is score a freaking, get so much power on that header when he's going away from goal and the ball is behind him. But apparently he can do that, but whatever. So I was just pushing to move on to try and get another goal, and Rossi missed the bicycle kick there, and I was fairly disappointed. But it was a hard opportunity, so maybe I'm being a bit harsh on him. But we got to go with Ogbonna, and we carried on pushing for another goal. Oh my god, crossbar hit number 2. But yeah, carry on looking for goals. Guarin plays Rossi through, and I'm like, okay, this is a goal, or at least a shot on target. But nope, Inform Rossi is so weak, it's unbelievable. Like, I know Yajic isn't exactly the strongest in the world, but he would have done better in that position. But our opponent manages to steal the ball away from us again and score another goal. But in the 88th minute, we find some space with Hernandez, who cuts inside, plays the ball through to Searchy. Got unlucky with the first opportunity, the first shot, and he finishes up with his second shot. And right here, I decided to release my inner cunt, because this guy was so frustrating, and I thought he was lucky with his, both his goals. But yeah, I decided to be a little bit of a dick, but that's just me at times. But moving on into the 90th minute, we find some space with Hernandez, who unfortunately, his shot was saved. Should have been a goal. I thought it was a clear goal, because the keeper wasn't really in his net, and it fell to Rossi, who I thought would have been reliable. He's an inform, he should have decent volleys and shoot him, but nope, he missed that by a mile. But yeah, moving on into the second game and into more criticism about Rossi, we come up against another squad with, another BPL squad, another squad with Soldado and Fellaini in it. But nice and early, fine Rossi. Open header, should have done better there, but the keeper did make a great save. His keeper was on form, to be honest, as he makes another decent save right there. So I don't know whether I'm just being harsh on Rossi or not, but I decided enough was enough. He had to come off and the man had to come on. Yajic had to come on, and then 2 seconds later, what do you know, who popped up with a goal? Yajic. I don't know whether that was just lucky with his positioning or what, but the most important thing about a striker is his positioning, and Yajic was in the right place at the right time and got us the winning goal, as he usually does. I've said that so many times in this series, but yeah, he got us the winning goal and the 3 points. So after our terrible start to this division, we got 2 wins in a row, and then I had to take him out. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. But then we move on to our second squad, the Panaceo squad, which of course is going to be the Brazilian squad. I'm going to try and get some flair and some skills going with this team over the course of this series and the games that I play with in the future. But this next game, it's a little hybrid, a BPL / Bundesliga, and this next game I wanted to try and do some skill, but this guy was kind of frustrating. I did do skill here and there, as we find Osvaldo in space. He's going to be causing havoc down the left hand side. He cuts inside, gets a bit unlucky with his shot. So does Diego. Two great saves by his keeper. But a lot of people have asked me why I don't use Fernandinho. Well, a lot of my friends asked why I didn't use Fernandinho over Osvaldo, but he's fairly decent. Osvaldo actually has the most, well, I think he's got the most goals in this team so far. It's causing more trouble down the left-hand side. Before you saw the third post hit with Hulk, I did hit the post quite a lot in this episode. I did cut out like two or three more, but Hulk steals in with a great chip. And unfortunately for our opponent, his defender couldn't catch up before the ball went in the back of the net. And I wasn't going to complain because I thought that was just. I had 9 shots, 7 on target compared to his 1. And I thought I was controlling the game and I should be ahead. But in the 53rd minute, what do you know? Crosses it to Demba Ba, the man who I thought would be dangerous in the air, and he scores from it. And then literally 2 minutes later, he goes and does the same shit. Why not though? If it's working, just carry on doing it. And I was pretty pissed off. I was spamming the pause button and I couldn't pause it because I didn't have the ball apparently. So I had to make some changes. So I took Osvaldo off and put Joe on and put Pato at right wing. As you can see from his stats, he's had 3 shots and 2 goals. But Pato manages to get in behind the defence after a nice pass from Ronaldinho and manages to save the day. We end the game 2-2, so we've got 2 wins and 1 draw so far in this episode, which isn't bad. I would have preferred 3 wins so far, but you can't win every single game. But as we move into the final game, we're still sticking with the Brazil squad, and we come up against another BPL team. It's all I seem to play this year. Well, actually, I played quite a few BPL last year, but my opponent's using a 4-2-3-1. I haven't actually come up against the 4-2-3-1 of last year this year. A lot of people use the wide one, but Pato plays a lovely ball through to Hulk, who finds the back of the net. It is automatic when it's on his left foot. And Diego gets in some space, and I thought he would have actually at least tested the keeper with that, but that was the most weak shot I've seen in my life. But yeah, Informed Dida is an absolute beast as well. He came up with a couple of vital saves, as you see him right here. Van Persie, I thought that was in the back of the net, but Dida gets a toe on it, and we managed to see out the final, well, the end of the game, and we won 1-0. But yeah, guys, the last thing I have to say is, if Inform Rossi, I'm not too happy with him, so I'm gonna sell him, or well, I was gonna sell him, but if you guys get this video to 100 likes again, then I'll pink slip him tomorrow. So I'm gonna get rid of him. So it's either gonna be a sale or losing him in a pink slip. So either way, he's gotta go. But until next time, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like if you did. Also smash the like button and get this to 100 likes if you want to see a pink slip. And also subscribe if you're new. But until next time, guys, it's been Klutch. Peace.